Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. This is a general reading, having a look to see who's coming in for love, romance and relationships for the sign of Scorpio. Now this could be Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There will be an extended version where I will be exploring the kind of connection you'll potentially share together, the strengths of your connection and the areas where you may face challenge. So if you're interested in the extended, the link will be below in the show more section. Let's jump straight into it, Scorpio. Oh, and also if you were after a private reading with me, all the information that you require is listed below. Let's have a look and see what's coming up, or who's coming in, how this person is presenting themselves for the sign of Scorpio. Now you have the Priestess of Love here, the card of love. Very, very beautiful. This indicates someone who is ready for love and someone who's destined to come into your path. I often see this card as the true love card, so I believe your next major relationship could be a soulmate or twin flame connection, Scorpio. You can see the tree of life here, the dragonfly. You know, there's a message of new life transformation that is attached to this person. They're a very loving, a very kind person, and they're definitely a relationship type of person. They are looking for love. They are looking for romance. I feel like they're at a pivotal point in their life where they're looking for their other half. And this is really where you come in here, Scorpio. So this is very beautiful. But this is someone very kind and compassionate. This is someone who enjoys being a part of a relationship, enjoys that encouragement, inspiration, and wants to give you that encouragement and inspiration in return here. Someone very, very affectionate, very big on affection, holding hands, being affectionate towards each other. So this is very beautiful. I feel like you've got a very sincere, genuine person coming up, a very loving person, someone who really, really looks out for people, okay? Let's see what else we could learn about them, though, Scorpio. Okay, the Chariot is here, which is completely unsurprising. This is the sign of Cancer. Now, Cancers tend to be extremely caring, extremely emotional, people that do want romance and attachment. And this is, in fact, the only sign that has come up around this person. But it does indicate someone who is very in tune with their emotions and someone who is going to get very attached. There's a lot of depth to this person. Now, the Chariot can also be creativity, okay? So they might be creatively inclined. They could be quite artistic. They do want a long-term relationship, or they might have just come out of a long-term relationship. The Turtles often mate for life, so I feel like for some of you, this could be a mate that could potentially be for the long term here for a lot of you Scorpios watching. But this definitely points to what could potentially be a lot of compatibility between the two of you because you're both governed by water energy. Now, they're also coming up as the Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo energy. And the Queen of Wands shows a more adventurous, passionate, impulsive side that they have to them. The Queen of Wands is highly gifted. Okay, she's very talented. She's big on infatuation. She's very open-minded to things. She's quite active. You know, she's under the oak tree and she's like playing a harp from the oak. It's almost like she's made it happen. So she pioneers a lot of things. So I feel like you've got someone who takes a lot of steps or is bold or is daring and has that side to pioneer or change or lead things. So you've really got someone maybe with perhaps a bit of masculine energy. King of Swords, it's also a lot of masculine energy here as well, but this goes to show this person's intellectual ability. So this person could be quite well read, well educated, well versed, quite articulate, maybe bilingual. They could be very charismatic. They could have the gift of the gab. But they're definitely a thinker. They're very analytical and observant. Sometimes they might like to sit back and just watch how things unfold and not necessarily intervene. But I feel like they're very switched on and they cue onto things fairly quickly. Okay, so anything that's sort of happening around them or directly to them or directly to you, I feel like this person is quite cued into what's happening, Scorpio. There is that side to them that is very intellectually inclined, and I feel in a lot of ways, although they like to feel their way through life, they also like to rationalize and analyze. So look, they could be that they're torn between emotion and logic a lot of the times as well. Because I do have more swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Six of Swords can be a card of movement. So they could be an expat. They might have just relocated. Maybe they move around a lot. Or maybe there's some sort of transformation. They did have the dragonfly, which can symbolize a message of a new life or your life changing. So I feel like there's movement. This person's life is changing in a drastic way. Maybe internally, spiritually, religiously. Something to do with health. Something to do with religion, philosophy, attitude of gratitude, you know, attitude towards life, life quests, life goals and ambitions. There's a lot of change happening. Maybe they travel quite frequently, or they're not very settled in the one place. So maybe there might be a bit of back and forth, maybe because of geographical distance. It could be a long distance thing, or this person is coming in from further afield, different nationality, culture, living situation, country. But there's some sort of perhaps what I could call a foreign link to this person here with the Six of Swords. Or maybe they work in an industry where they help people emotionally heal and recover and be more open to new opportunity and help put them on the right path, a path of rehabilitation, a path of succession, whatever it is. But that could be the sort of nature this person is working with, or something that they're doing in their career, Scorpio. Let's have a look and see how you'll be meeting potentially around this December period. How you will be connecting. Okay, the Empress, Four of Swords, and the Hanged Man. The Empress really does rule beauty and nature and romance and luxury things. So some of you might be meeting in a very refined environment. It could be at a beautiful venue. It could be a place of beauty. It could be like at a garden. It could be at your salon, your local salon. It could be at a gym. Anything where you're trying to beautify yourself internally or externally, you know. Enriching something for the soul, for example, going for a beautiful walk and getting back in touch with your spiritual side, a meditation class perhaps, a gym session, you know, getting yourself a mini makeover. The Empress can also rule fertility and children, so for some of you it could be meeting through a child, like your child's friend's mother or father. It could also be meeting through the family, the extended family, or someone even introducing you. And that person would be someone as part of your family. It could even be your children, whether grown or little. So it's something to do with fertility or family here, potentially. So the community at large, I guess, or extended family, friends, family circles, family gatherings even as well. Meeting through family friends is also a possibility. Now, for some of you with the Four of Swords, you might be meeting at a time when you're relaxing, at a time when you're disconnecting from the wide world. It could be during a trip of some kind, through meditation, exploring historic sites or sites of significance, through the church community, museums, community classes. It could be that as well here. Could even be someone from your past somehow that you've either met before. Maybe you weren't necessarily involved in a relationship with them, but the past, and I say the past is because there's a tomb effigy. The dragonfly is sometimes seen as a message from the other realm. So I don't know if this is like someone coming back to you, he's Scorpio, from the past. Somehow you've met, you've connected, maybe even a past life here, but for a lot of you it's something you've laid to rest, or someone you've laid communication to rest with. And they might be coming back into the picture here. Now you then have the Hangman here, which is a card of introversion, feeling upside down, things that are abnormal, taking the time to recover. So something about rehabilitation or recovery, could be a doctor's office, the physiotherapist, chiropractor, maybe something to do with health, whether it's physical health, mental health, even Pilates, yoga, and exercise. It's something where you're suspended in a situation here, maybe in regards to health, mentality, etc. And that might be the way in which the two of you meet. But I feel like it's going to be an unexpected meeting, and you're going to have a very strong attraction to this person. And you might even feel a familiar link to them as well here, Scorpio. But I will leave your reading at that and continue with the extended, the link to which will be available below. Thank you again for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and until next time. Bye for now.